Rupee opened the earlier week a tad lower at 73.9550 to register a high of 73.42 on Wednesday. The rupee's strength was influenced by the significant rise in global stock indices and a fall in dollar index. The sharp rise in other Asian currencies also guided a rapid rise in the rupee, but the currency's rise was averted at 73.50 by the frequent intervention from RBI. The domestic currency breached the 73.50 resistance twice in this week, but could not succeed as the central bank ensured the domestic currencies pull back to trade well above the 73.70 level in the last 2 days of the week. It is interesting to note the Dow has gained 11.8% in November, its best November performance since 1928 and the best overall month for Dow Jones since January 1987. The remarks from Fed Chair about a slowing recovery and a surging pandemic have muted impact on US stocks. From the beginning of April 2020 till date, the forex reserves showed a whooping rise of USD 100 billion, reflecting the active intervention in the market by the central bank, while the 73.50 resistance level for the rupee is expected to hold. A rebound to 74.00 level is quite possible over the short term. Indian rupee is labeled as the worst performing currency in the Asian region with the depreciation of about 2.35% against the dollar in the above period. India's exports fell 9.07% in November, cheaper than 5.12% fall in October, preceded by 5.99% growth in September. Imports declined by 13.33% in November and the trade gap was USD 9.96 billion. During the April to November 2020 period, the exports were USD 173.49 billion, a fall of about 19%. The fall in exports points out to the need for the central bank to maintain a stable to weaker exchange rate to boost economic growth in the background of a pickup in global demand. If the position of capital and portfolio inflows continue till the end of this month, the frequent intervention from RBI seems to be the only solution available at present to prevent any sharp appreciation in the rupee exchange rate beyond the 73.30 mark. If the rupee is allowed to appreciate sharply beyond the 73.00 level on a sustainable basis, the export growth would have a setback in the medium term. After the announcement of the RBI policy by holding the repo rate unchanged at 4%, the rupee gained and posted a high of 73.70 on Friday. The central bank, in their monetary policy statement, remarked to continue with the accommodative stance as long as necessary, at least during the current financial year and into the next financial year as well to revive growth on a durable basis. After a contraction of 7.5% in real GDP in quarter 2 of 2021, the high frequency indicators point out to a recovery gaining traction and expect the contraction to significantly narrow in quarter 3 of the current fiscal. RBI revised its projection of contraction in GDP growth in the current financial year from 9.5% earlier to a revised contraction of 7.5% in the current fiscal. The latest economic projections confirmed the government's view that the economy is in a V-shaped recovery, with the GDP contraction having eased to 7.5% in the July to September period. The RBI governor stated that one needs to be watchful of the sustainability of demand while the economy is showing a stronger than expected pickup in recovery. RBI expects the higher retail inflation to continue at just above 5.5% in the first half of calendar year 2021, leaving less scope for reduction in the repo rate. The general market view suggests the US dollar is likely to remain on the offer at least for the next 6 months period, having declined by 12% against the majors this year. Hence, it is advised to hedge the medium-term non-dollar payables at the appropriate time to crystallize the non-dollar liabilities into US dollar liabilities. In view of the sharp appreciation in the rupee exchange rate, the forward rose across the maturities. Driven by concerns of higher retail inflation, the central bank indicated its stand in continuing with the repo rate at 4% in the remainder of the current fiscal. The 6-month forward dollar has risen significantly to end the week a lot higher at 4.28% per annum. However, the forward curve is flattish in the 6 to 12 month maturities.